What can I do for you, Dad?
It's what you can't do for me.
And what's that?
The vacuuming. Do you have to do it now?
Well, when would you suggest I do it?
Dad, it's Sunday morning. Can't you do it when all the other housewives do it?
No, Deborah, as a matter of fact, I can't. When all the other housewives are vacuuming, I'm trying to earn a living.
Would you have to whistle? I mean, you woke me up outside my room vacuuming and whistling while you worked.
I'm cheerful. I whistle when I'm cheerful.
Oh, it's like living in Disneyland. I mean, I'd have to expect the 7 dwarfs to come hi-hoing through my room.
Oh, and now you're feeling grumpy.
No, now I'm feeling sleepy.
We'll go and talk to Nudge. He's feeling dopey. Speaking of dwarves, was that Jenny? Jenny, is that you?
Yes, Dad.
Well, bring your school bag here right away, would you?
Why do you want a school bag?
Well, it's due for a clean-out, so I thought I might do it while I've got the vacuum.
You're gonna vacuum her bag?
Well, no sane man would just look in it. It's safer just to shove the nozzle inside.
I might as well go and get some breakfast.
No.
What? No.
Don't go out there. I've just cleaned up the kitchen and I don't want you making a mess out there.
Dad, how am I supposed to eat?
I don't know. Sit in the sink.
Here's my bag, Dad.
Oh, if you're going to start taking things out of it, I'm going.
Well, then...
I know, sit in the sink.
Oh, Jenny, this bag is a disaster.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. You could have a whole family of refugees living in here and you'd never know. What is this?
Just a note.
Have I told you to give me notes when you get them?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you?
I forgot.
Right. Well, what's it about?
Parent-teacher night.
When is it? Tomorrow night. Oh, Jenny, couldn't you give me a bit of notice? I've got to go and see a teacher at 8:30. I was going to go and have dinner with Anne.
Well, you don't have to see my teacher.
Of course I do. What's wrong with you? You always want me to see your teacher.
Well, you don't have to this time. Stupid anyway.
Jenny, is there something wrong at school?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I better go along and see your teacher just to check.
Well, it's stupid anyway.
No, it's not stupid. It's just a little inconvenient. Next time, give me a bit more notice. Morning, Nudge. Go home.
Just go, Mr. Kelly.
And don't think I haven't noticed you're not sitting in the sink.
Oh, Dad.
And the lid's off the jam.
Dad?
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 toast crumbs on the bench.
Well, I will lick them up when I've had breakfast, all right?
Yeah, well, don't forget. Oh, don't go eating in there. You'll get crumbs everywhere.
I'll lean over the plate.
Look, you've left a trail of crumbs behind you.
That's right. That way I can find my way back to the kitchen.
Will you keep it down, Dad?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I drowning out the thundering music?
How can I concentrate when you're carrying on like Nigel Neat?
What are you watching?
Surfing finals.
Oh, great.
Since when have you been interested in surfing?
I'm not Nigel Neat, and you're not leaning.
I'm leaning. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind trying that.
You?
Yes, me.
Who is Nigel Neat, anyway? You dropped a bit.
You're a girl.
So?
Yeah, well, it's a well-known fact girls can't surf.
Well, have you mentioned this well-known fact of Pam Burridge?
Well, she's different.
Come on, Simon, will you teach me?
No.
Why not?
I'm not teaching my little sister to ride a board.
Simon!
No, he's right, Mr. Kelly. Girls shouldn't surf.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Why not?
Because their balance is all wrong because of their... because of their... weight distribution.
Don't be stupid. Come on, Simon.
No, I'm not taking my little sister to the beach. You're not serious anyway. You'll only make smart remarks.
No, go on, I won't. Look, Andrew and I decided we really want to learn.
You mean Angela? Angela with the big... weight distribution.
Yes.
Well, that's different.
Oh, she certainly is.
I'll teach her to surf.
What about me?
Well, you can stand and listen, but don't tell anyone you're my sister.
Okay, when do we go?
Well, how about Tuesday morning, early?
Terrific.
Simon?
Yes, Dad.
Can I come too?
You? What for?
Well, I want to learn about, you know, radical tubes and bottom cut-offs and bomb borers and hanging five.
Is he serious?
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's surfing talk.
Is it?
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, go on, Simon, let me come. I'll be good.
Oh, all right, but don't tell anyone you're my father.
Or mine.
You're not leaning. Well, who am I supposed to be then?
How about a vagrant sleeping on the beach?
Mr. Kelly, if you like, you could say that you're my father.
Oh, Nudge, I'm touched. I'll be a vagrant.
Hey, Dad, aren't you ready yet?
Oh, come on, Dad, get up.
Yeah, come on, Mr. Kelly. Surf's up.
Oh, what do I do? Get out of here, I'm asleep.
No, you're not. If you're asleep, how come you're talking to us?
Nudge, I'm asleep. Be thankful for it.
Why's that?
Because if I was awake, I'd injure you severely.
Dad, it's Tuesday morning. We're going surfing.
It's not Tuesday morning, it's still Monday night.
Oh, come on, Dad. We'll be late.
Oh, look, what is this? Gidget goes annoying?
Who's Gidget?
Sandra D, get out.
Who's Sandra D?
Sally Field's grandmother. Now get out again.
Oh, Mr. Kelly. Surf's up!
If he says that one more time, I'm going to kill him.
But he's right, Dad. It's the best time of day for waves.
Simon, I've seen the waves. They keep coming in all day. It's in their contract. They don't switch off at 9 o'clock.
But it's the best time. They're all smooth and glassy. They're the best waves of the day.
Simon, I don't need the best waves. I want beginner waves. I'll settle for second best.
Come on, Dad.
Oh, all right. Look, get out of here and let me get dressed. And take Gidget with you.
Who's Gidget?
Betty? Betty?
Big yours, Mr. Kelly?
What are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
I'm just vacuuming. I came in early because
Betty, why are you yelling?
Well, because of the vacuum cleaner.
It's off, you idiot!
Well, then why are you shouting?
Why me?
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Kelly. I didn't realise you turned it off. I could still hear it echoing in my head. It's funny, isn't it?
I suppose because it had a lot of room to bounce around. Now, listen, why are you here early and why are you vacuuming?
Well, because the place was just such a mess yesterday, so I thought I'd come in early and clean up.
But I vacuumed on Sunday.
Well, you didn't do a very good job. I mean, there were bits you missed here everywhere, and there were crumbs all over the living room.
Oh, that'd be right. Next time Debbie has toast, I'm going to put down a tarpaulin. Debbie? Debbie, you there? Why is it when I tell you to lean over a plate, you never lean over a plate? Why am I talking to myself?
I can hear you, Dad.
Well, where are the others?
They heard you coming and they left.
Typical. Listen, you better get a move on or you'll be late for school. Jenny, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, you better get a move on. No, hang on a minute.
Do you want to get a move on it, or do you want me to hang on a minute?
I want you to hang on a minute, then get a move on. Now, listen, I saw your teacher last night.
Oh, her.
Yes, her. And I wasn't very pleased with what she had to say.
You knew she'd dob on me.
She didn't dob on you. She's a teacher, and teachers report. And I wasn't very pleased with her report. It was a very bad one. You've been cheeky, you've been sulky, you've been showing off, and you've been disruptive in class.
It wasn't my fault.
I see. Whose fault was it?
I don't know.
Right. Well, listen, Jenny, it's got to stop. Understand? I don't want to hear another bad report like that again. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Okay, well, off you go to school. And behave yourself.
I will.
Tea's up, Mr. Kelly.
Oh, well, I suppose it'd have to be better than Surf's Up!
Oh, yeah, tell me. How'd it go?
Oh, well, Debbie was very good.
And what about you?
Well, Nudge said I showed a lot of promise.
Oh, that's good.
Not really. He said I had to promise to stay away from him.
That's not so good.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling Simon was ashamed of me.
Why?
Because he kept saying, "Go away, mister."
Gee, they're so graceful the way they glide in on their boards. Did you do that?
Well, not quite. I mean, you know, I did a bit of gliding, but it's not as easy as it looks. Have you ever tried standing on one of those things? It's like they're alive.
Yeah. Well, it's because of the waves. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. It'd be much easier without the waves.
Yeah. Oh, Betty, you can't go surfing without waves.
Why not? We did it all the time in Walgett.
You surfed in Walgett?
Yeah, in the water tower.
You surfed in Walgett in the water tower?
Yeah, well, we'd all get in the water and then fat Jocelyn, she'd get up on the edge and then we'd all yell, "Surf's up!" And she'd jump in and we'd all go surfing.
Sounds fairly safe.
Oh, it was, until she broke Jimmy Blackwell's arm.
She landed on him.
No, he was too near the edge and he got washed over into the stream. See, he was really, really thin, you know.
Yeah. Well, he'd have to be the only surfer who was ever wiped out in Walgett.
Yeah. Anyway, are you going to go tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know, Betty. I think I'm too old for surfboards.
Oh, look, I know. Why don't you get one of those ones you sit on?
What ones?
Well, you know, you sit on them and you paddle.
A surf ski.
Is that what they call them? Yeah, well, you see a lot of older men down on the beach wearing those.
Older men, thank you.
Yeah, well, you know, you're not in your teens anymore, Mr. Kelly.
That's true.
In fact, you're not in your 20s anymore.
Yeah.
In fact, you're not even...
Betty, can we stop before we reach my bicentenary?
Jenny, don't.
Don't what?
Don't fiddle with my things.
I'm not fiddling, I'm touching.
And touching leads to fiddling, and fiddling leads to breaking. Don't.
You're fiddling with Dad's things.
That's different.
What's so different?
I'm not fiddling, I'm working, and I need to use Dad's fine line pen. And besides,
Besides what?
he doesn't know I'm doing it.
Why is everybody picking on me anyway?
I'm not picking on you. Is something the matter?
No.
Come on, something's wrong. What is it?
Everybody's being mean to me. When I was at Katrina's, Lucy was there and they ganged up on me all day.
Well, don't go over there anymore. You've got lots of other friends.
Yeah, but not a really best friend.
Yeah, a girl does need a really best friend, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Look, I tell you what. How about I be your best friend until you find someone else?
Would you?
Yeah, you can tell me all your secrets.
Will you tell me all yours?
Yeah. Well, some of them. I don't want to incriminate myself.
Okay then.
So you feel a bit better now?
Yeah, thanks, Deb.
Okay, just remember we're officially best friends.
Yeah, until somebody better comes along.
Great. And first reserve on the best friend bench.
Hi, Betty. I'm back.
Well, and about time too.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry.
Well, I send you on a simple errand and you take hours and hours over it.
Betty, if I want to take hours and hours, I'll take hours and hours. I'm the employer, the boss. I'm the head sherang around here.
Well, be that as it may I have the correcting fluid, please?
Ah,
You forgot it, didn't you?
no, not exactly. I remembered it on the way down. I just forgot it on the way back.
Mr. Kelly, do you realise you sounded just like me then?
Did I? Good God.
Yeah, well then, in that case, could I have the A4 paper and the envelopes, please?
Well, I nearly got them, but I forgot them too.
Just exactly what did you get?
I got one of those things you sit on.
You've always had one of them, haven't you?
No, not that. This. Have a look.
Mr. Kelly, you didn't ever get one of them.
Well, it's your fault. You suggested it.
Oh, where did you get it?
Oh, well, you see, there's a surf shop next to the stationer's. And I sort of went in and sort of had a look at it and sort of sat on it and it sort of said, buy me, so I sort of did.
Sort of.
Yeah. Here, hang on to this.
Oh,
I've got some other stuff as well. Look.
oh God, what is all that?
Well, it's my paddle rope, and my wetsuit.
Your wetsuit? Is that in case you get scared when you go surfing?
Of course not.
Yeah, well, better not be. If that happened in Walgett, you'd be banned from the water tower.
Betty, a wetsuit is to keep you warm. Probably because I'll be out there for hours on my board, you know, curling the chute and tubing the grommets.
Pardon?
Oh, well, that's surfing talk. Me and Grant Kenny know all about it.
Well, why don't you try it on?
What?
Your rubber underpants.
Betty, they are not rubber Oh, forget it.
Oh, no, go on. I want to see you in them. Go on.
No. We've wasted enough time now. We've got work to do. Go and write a letter or something.
I can't because somebody forgot to bring the paper.
Somebody?
Somebody with rubber underpants.
Oh, for goodness sake, look, take an early lunch hour and you can pick up the stationery.
Okay. Hello, you have called Martin Kelly, architectural... Hello, you have called Martin Kelly. But he's not here at the moment, and neither am I. We'll be out until 2. But please wait for the beep and leave a message. Beep!
Benny! Betty, you must never say we'll be out till 2. I mean, you must never do that.
Why not?
Well, for when the burglars ring.
What burglars?
Well, any burglars. I mean, if you say that we're going to be out till such and such a time, they'll know there'll be nobody home and they can come and rob us.
Are you expecting a burglar to ring?
No, I'm not expecting a burglar to ring.
Because if you were, we could stay in and catch him.
Betty, just leave another message and go to lunch.
Very well.
And this time, don't forget the stationery.
Hello, you have called Martin Kelly, the architect. But there's nobody here now unless you're a burglar. In which case, we're trying to trick you.
Eddie? Simon? Debbie? Jenny, you there? Is anyone there? Nudge? Are you there? Right. Okay. Captain to crew, fasten seatbelts. Okay, Grant Kenny, eat my spray. And as they round the first buoy, it's Reddington, Leach and Kenny locked together in first place. But wait, who's this coming up first? Yes, it's Bombora Kelly. And look at that man go. Vroom, vroom. No, wait a minute, that's not right. Look at that man paddle. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Out of the way, Reddington, you wimp. OK, Leach, back to the paddling pool. And now, it's Martin Kelly and Grant Kenny, neck and neck for first place. Look at them screaming down the wave. And there's a towering wave behind them. And Grant Kenny has gone white with fear. And Kenny has piped out. And now, it's Bombora Kelly alone on the wave, and he's screaming for the beach. And he's won. And the crowd are on their feet. They're going wild for this man.
Hey, Dad, can we talk to you now, or should we wait for the press conference? Go away.
What are you doing, Mr. Kelly?
I'm just practicing my paddling technique, that's all. The man said I had to practice.
Would you like us to put a saucepan of water on either side?
No, I've finished now.
Well, get up.
I can't. I'm locked up. I'm paralysed.
Oh, it must have been that last big wave. It was a real boomer.
I can't move.
Undo your belt.
Oh. I knew that.
Oh, when you finish surfing, you're going to take it for a walk.
Eh? Oh, no, that's just my wrist leash, that's all.
Oh, well, you got it wrong. You tie the paddle to the ski, not yourself.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh, yeah, that's the way they do it on these jerry boards.
Jerry boards? Jerry boards?
Short for geriatric boards. All the old blokes ride them.
Old blokes.
Yeah, there should be a socket somewhere there to plug in your pacemaker.
How would you like me to plug in a paddle? Get out of here.
Just go.
See you later, Bombora. You seen him, have ya?
Yeah, he's been terrific.
Nudge, go away.
Just going, Bombora.
Dad, how come you're wearing rubber underpants?
It's a wetsuit?
Oh, for a minute there, I thought you got all kinky on me.
Hello? This is Martin Kelly. Home of Satan, the killer dog. Down, Satan. So if you're a burglar, I wouldn't come around here. Please leave any message after the bark.
Betty, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just making sure that, no burglars are coming around. How was the beach?
Yeah, how'd it go, Dad?
Yeah, did you crack a few big ones, Bombora?
Well, things didn't go exactly as I planned. I got wiped out in the first wave.
Well, don't worry about it. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, but I lost the board and I was miles from shore.
Miles?
Well, 50 yards. But it felt like halfway to Norfolk Island.
Mr. Kelly, what'd you do?
Well, I had a choice of drowning or getting the 10-year-old on the board next to me to save my life.
You mean a little kid had to save you?
No, I couldn't stand the sheer embarrassment, so I decided to drown. That's when the lifesavers got to me.
Lifesavers?
Yeah, there were two of them. They got me ashore.
Well, I hope you thanked them properly. You know, some people, when they get rescued, they don't say anything. They just walk away.
Oh, no. I said thank you. As a matter of fact, I bought them both a bunch of flowers.
Flowers to lifesavers.
Surprised they didn't throw you back.
They were girl lifesavers.
You were rescued by a pair of girls?
Yeah, they were both 16. Oh, boy, you should have seen them. They didn't make 16-year-olds like that when I was 17. You know, typical, isn't it? Kids these days get everything. And you're right, Nudge, their weight distribution is different.
Well, I'm off.
Well, where are you going?
To the beach. I'm going to get them to rescue me.